First time working at this fair, so I'm making good and sure everything goes right. That means setting up Wednesday, and everything starts on Friday, but I'm getting started very early. But look at this. There's the fair coming together. Storm clouds that haven't broken loose, but there's a hole in them with the God fingers coming down like he's blessing, like God is blessing the fair. Just noticed this on my walk around. Some of you may have imagined that it was a glazed donut split in half and used as a bun. But actually, in most cases, a full donut makes up the top and another full donut makes up the bottom bun. So you're eating two donuts. But wait, there's more. That wasn't unhealthy enough. You're also eating at least two strips of crispy bacon and 2 slices of American cheese. I would dare to say that every time you eat one of these, you're shortening your life by a week. At least. That... It is an hour and 45 minutes after opening on the first day, Friday, March 11th, 2022, and it's not looking real good for me. Straight up midnight now. Yeah, I made a little bit of money today, but not good. But, I mean, it's first day. First days are usually kind of like that. I'm going to try to withhold judgment until at least the end of... Well, tomorrow it's supposed to rain. I'll say till the end of Sunday. And they did offer to move me if I needed to by then, so... all hope is not lost. It's 11:30. 11:30 in the morning the next day now, Saturday, and the opening time has been delayed a couple hours because we had some severe winds coming through. The tent is holding up so far. Actually blew it so hard the straps came a little loose. I gotta tighten those up. Yeah, that's as low down as it can go. I hope it holds. It's only going to get worse the next few hours. Look at those angry clouds. The wind's blowing them pretty strong. Maybe they'll blow on past. Alright, let's secure this tent a little better. 5:30 in the afternoon now. Already working on my first sandwich. Haven't sold anything yet, but on a positive note, the wind stopped. And the temperature has dropped, so it's not as hot. Yeah, I'm definitely moving the tent tomorrow morning. The organizer came over and we walked the grounds a little bit and agreed on a different spot closer to the entrance. Hopefully that'll make the difference. It's 10:30 the next morning now. And last night did not improve. It was awful. I sold 5 drawlings on a Saturday. It's got to be the worst Saturday I've had in years. So, I'm moving. How y'all doing? Morning. And so, 10:30, supposed to be out here and ready by 12. That gives me an hour and a half to move my booth. Actually, the fair opens at 1, so 2.5 hours. It'll be plenty of time. I keep thinking, you know, I should have moved my booth, even though I found out I could move it after opening time. So if I had moved it yesterday, I would have had to have like picked everything up and moved it piece by piece through the crowd as people were coming in. And plus it was kind of windy and cold. A little bit of rain. But if I had done that, if I had fought my way through and actually done that, I probably would have made another $500. So, I don't know. Kicking myself for not having more determination, more bullheadedness. Alright, there's the spot I'm going to move to. Let's do it. Straight up 1 o'clock now, and I have moved Look at the view from the front of my booth now. Right towards the ticket booth. Entrance so people coming in. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna like this spot a little better. It's Monday morning now, and you'll be happy to know that changing locations yesterday worked out really well, and I was able to actually break even yesterday. I've made back all costs, including camper stay and gas. So from this point to the end of the fair, it's straight profit. That puts a big smile on my face. It normally only takes me about 2 days to reach that point, but Saturday, I'm just counting that as I took an L on Saturday. I'm still kicking myself for not having moved. But realistically, trying to move while during business hours and guests are coming in, and I would have had to move my tent and all of my chairs and everything through the lines and the people and in front of other people's booths while they were trying to run their business. And with a brand new fair, can I really risk making people upset like that? Yeah. It wasn't a good Saturday for anybody in general. It started out kind of drizzly, and then the dark clouds hung around, and the wind kept going, and then later it got very cold. So as Saturdays go, nobody did really well. But I'm going to stop talking about that. Sunday, much better, went much better, and I'm hoping the rest of the time we're going to do good. But it's Monday now, and we don't open until 5, which gives me a little time to do a little running some errands. So just came out of the Winn-Dixie where I was got some supplies. But while I was in there going through the checkout line, I noticed a freezer where it looks like, I don't know if this is at all Winn-Dixie or if it's really catching on. I kind of hope it does, but they've taken the idea from the Spanish markets of having individually wrapped designer popsicles right there at the cashier line, just as a impulse buy for a little treat, like a little treat on your way home. And this one really appealed to me. It's got a big hunks of fruit right there. I'm not going to read it, find out exactly what it is. I'm just going to try it. So let's see. Ooh, my goodness, look at that. Wow. Okay, so yes, you do see the whole pieces of fruit just like advertised on the front. It's not as pretty, but you do see a whole chunk of kiwi and a strawberry there. And then there's even a cherry back here, kind of misplaced. An errant cherry back there. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Oh wait, that's not a cherry. That's a raspberry. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Mm-hmm. It's like lemonade. Okay, I thought it was going to be a rice milk, but it's like a frozen lemonade with a lot of extra sugar. It's a lot sweeter than just lemonade. And then whole pieces of fresh fruit just dropped right in there. Simplistic, really. And a perfect little treat to reward myself for a nice, successful Sunday. All right, back to work. Well, it's a hot day. And I put the pet door in so that he could get out if it's a hot day, but he's gone the smarter route and just sat directly in front of the air conditioner. No matter how good your AC is, if you're in a metal box directly in the sun, it's not going to be able to keep up. The best we can do is keep it from going 90 degrees, right? Or at 88. You can always go outside if you want. Yeah, I know. I know. It's more comfortable right there by the AC, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, today's a total wash. Literally and figuratively. It's only Wednesday, though. Wow. The forecast didn't call for this much. A little bit of a surprise. This sucks. It's about 8:30 now. We shut down early. It's not raining here anymore. You look off in the distance, you can see cloud-to-cloud lightning. That's a rare sight. I'm just gonna watch that. Oh man, that was a big one. Cloud-to-cloud lightning. And here's the full moon there. I'd hate to be underneath it all the way those few miles off that direction. Oof. 4-H Club is still going on right now. They didn't shut that down. That's a must. That is gorgeous. Oh wow. It's like sitting here watching naturally occurring fireworks. Oof, there it goes. (1:45) now on Friday, March the 18th, 2022. We open at 5 o'clock. I was lucky enough to grab this parking spot. I actually had to wait for somebody to leave in order to get it. Starting to make me miss Fort Lynch. Never get this many people out of a place like that. But make the best of it. This beach is called Wabasso Beach. Probably a Native American word. And I'm sure after I've done this fair for a few years, I'll start learning where the less crowded beaches are, and getting a feel for the local fun spots. But as it is, yeah, just gotta make do. Wow, that was refreshing. Well, it just hit 5 o'clock and the floodgates have opened. The copyrighted music is about to start up, so I better go ahead and do my outro now because this video has gotten long enough. So I guess you'll have to check back next week to find out just how successful the weekend has gone. Now, as far as how successful I've been so far, wow, the wind is blowing my examples around. I can say pretty positively that I would have made more if I had gone to the Strawberry Festival. But this is my fair now. This is more independent, and I have a pretty good feeling that if I get this same spot and come back for a few years in a row, my total will go up and it will eventually pay off really well. And a big reason why I say that is, well, this year, the ride company brought in a caricature company that follows them around and overstaffed the rides area with 5 artists. I've actually worked on that company before, and it's not real good. The owner, I'm not going to say his real name, but I'll say it rhymes with wedgie. And that's exactly what it's doing to the customers. The caricatures coming out of that booth are not very good, and their prices are actually just a little bit worse than mine. My prices are a tiny bit better, a little bit better. I give people a break after the 3rd person, and anyway. And also mine are a little more polished. There was a customer that came by that had theirs done by one of their artists and wanted me to do it, to redo it. And so I did, and this is how mine looked. So as you can tell, if I keep giving the customers a positive, more polished experience, more professional experience, then I think I'm going to build up loyalty and a clientele like I do at all of my fairs and festivals, and this one will pay off. All right, I'm going to stop talking. Guys, look at that big old Friday crowd coming in. This is going to be a good one. I hope. Make sure to give me the thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the noties. I'll talk to you down in the comments, and as always, I look forward to seeing you in the next one.